For this,
So what is the fire in the belly moment? What's that one thing
I have
that
to complete my BCom and I have to do my MBA.
you have to complete your BCom and do your MBA? Wow. Okay. Okay. All right. So tell me, if I told you that I know of so many women who are moms who are taking care of their house and managing to study further, and not just study further but also work, and not just work but also do it successfully, have their own businesses, or go ahead in the corporate ladder. They're doing it. Would you trust yourself more that you can also do it?
I have a lot in the house,
What is pulling you back?
like maintaining time
Time management, a big challenge. Okay.
challenge. Apart from that, I hope nothing is pulling me back, like
So
financially or supporting is completely is there.
Shubha, so if you do a very simple task, it's like super simple, right? If you have a very, I mean, of course you can get much more in detail with that, but if you just have like a chart, like a calendar, like a day-long planner that says 8 to 9, 9 to 10, 10 to 11, 11 to 12, 12 to 1, 1 to 2, 2 to 3, 3 to 4, you have your entire day chalked out. And in that space, tell me which is the time that you are absolutely free, you have nothing else to do.
At the night now.
Yeah, but give me the time frame.
Time after 12.
After 12 in the night, during the day, from morning, what time do you wake up?
I wake up around 6 o'clock.
6 o'clock. From 6 to 7, what are you doing?
6 to 7, I'll go teach for my children, my daughter.
7 to 8.
I'm making her to get ready for school.
8 to 9.
8 to 9, leaving her to school.
9 to 10.
9 to 10, again get back into the work, household works.
10 to 11.
10 to 11, extra works.
11 to 12.
Yeah, I'll be free with, quite free with my friends.
She said she's free. Do you see what really happened? From the whole point where I have no time, I mean, if I push her a little more, I know I will get time. Because it's not possible that you don't have time. I know it's a difficult task. I know that. I know that the women are working really hard at home. Men are working really hard at offices. Men are really, really powerful. They know what they want to do. They just need that little clarity in terms of how can they be a much better version of themselves. Women are these multitaskers and they know exactly how they want their things. But I know if I push her a little more, she will have time on the calendar. That's why I didn't tell her that, I'm sorry, I don't believe that you don't have time. But she told me that she has the time. So what was the time slot you had?
After 12,
12? 12 to?
12 to 3 o'clock.
Yeah.
Because,
Now,
again, I was going to pick my daughter at 3 o'clock.
totally agree, right? So you said you're doing correspondence. Yeah. Why are you not studying during 12 to 3? If it's really the fire in the belly moment, why are you letting yourself be bogged down, like be sad and depressed about the fact that I'm really busy in the morning, I'm really busy in the evening, and so I can't do anything? Well, I believe that if you are busy in the morning and evening, to some extent it's your choice. Do you agree?
Yes.
Why is your husband not dropping your daughter to school?
You'll be in the shift wise, ma'am. Morning, like 4 to 4, you'll be having a shift wise.
Okay.
Because it's working quite
Okay.
So,
Why do you have help at home?
yeah, ma'am, I do have.
Yeah. Why are they not
Means,
dropping?
Like they will be using their schedules.
So what I'm trying to ask is, if you really, figure a calendar out, and you say every alternate day, I will drop her one day, you drop her one day, is it possible?
No, ma'am.
Nobody in your house will help you?
They will help according to their times.
So I'm saying, if you sit, like if you really sit and you say, listen, I really want to study. That's my dream. I want to study. You know what's one of the biggest problems? Is you don't ask, you don't say, you don't talk it out. Crying baby gets the milk, that's the truth. Unless you go and ask, because we're so busy assuming that nobody's going to help me, so I'm not going to ask. That's the truth, guys. I'm sorry, that's the bitter truth. So unless you go there and ask, you will not get it. And you need to work with people and say that I am willing to do this every alternate day. Can you please work with me to support me with my dream of studying further? And anyways, you have time from 12 to 3. Even if they don't support you, worst case scenario, you still have time from 12 to 3 where you can go ahead and make your dream come true.
Okay, in 12 to 3, according to that, like how can I set my mind to Means not.
So,
Yeah.
that's okay.
Like fixing in my mind to study this. These are the contents.
I absolutely understand what you're saying. Okay. Now, this is where I want you guys to tell her. Is it possible? Yes. Yeah. So her question is very simple. Her question is that how can I set my mind? Now, I believe that your mind is everything. If your mind decides to do it, nobody in the world can stop you. If your mind keeps coming up with reasons, no amount of coaching can help you. That's the truth. That's the truth. So the question is that, are you willing to let go of the fact that, you know what I think her challenge is? I think her challenge is she's just used to saying, and she likes to say the fact that I'm sorry, I can't. I'm sorry, I'm going to be a little harsh here. Am I allowed to be a little harsh?
No.
Am I allowed to be a little harsh?
Yeah.
Can I be honest? Okay. I'm going to be honest with you. I think that her challenge is the fact that she's very comfortable saying, you know, it's really difficult, Rohini. She likes to say that. She likes to say that. That's the truth. And it might not be her fault. It might just be the way she is wired. It might just be the way she's coded. And she wouldn't know that unless she started working and experimenting. I mean, the more I speak with her and the more I get into details, I'll probably be able to tell her exactly how she functions and how she works. And what can she change to get what she wants. It's very simple. It's really simple. But the...
Bring me up.